Hello you lovely people, welcome to my channel and welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. My name's Kirstin, this is where I art and craft, and we're back with the Howl-o-ween Pups. I have sewed in the signature. Now if you decide that you'd like to use this method of making a journal, just one little tip. I decided I would have it at the back, so I started at the back, went through, came back out here. Going back in again is very tricky, so what I suggest you do if you are going to do that is what I finally ended up doing, which was putting the needle through and bringing the needle out here and then putting it through the final one. I think it's because of this board. That's what makes it tricky. So it's just that if you're going to do that, then you don't have to. You can do it your way. I'm just saying that worked for me. Now we've got to finish things inside. Oh, this is the other thing I've already done, is I've put, this is a hidden paper clip, because you can use hidden paper clip with material as well. This is a ribbon, and I've put some of, this is a wee tag that I've used the bits I took off to fray the ribbon to put through. That's one of the wee tags. There's one of the wee fussy cut doggies, and that's a pumpkin from the the pages. So I've got some of the pages are done, some of the pages still need some work, and now I've actually got it in the sewn in, and the signatures are decided, and that's obviously been sitting folded over. Am I going to stick this down then? Is that going to annoy me? I'll decide that later. I need to decide which pages still need stuff, because there still will be some pages that need stuff. I've also got this pocket that I can put things in, and I'm going to I've got that. I want to stick that down a bit further, I think. And then I've also got that pocket I can put things in. So I want to stick things down. Yes, I think I'm going to stick that down, just so that if I put something in that pocket, it doesn't end up going along there and then getting unintentionally bent. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a line of glue there and bring it along here, and then just do a bit of filling in. And I've taken it past the bend, so that if, hopefully then anything that goes in there won't end up getting bent. Let's put something in that pocket right now. Shall we do that? Let's put something in that pocket right this minute. I think I've still got, that might be an idea. I think I've got one that I've just cut out, I just printed off, haven't I? Shall we put this envelope? Let's put this envelope in here. Now put something on the inside before we go any further. Should we do some stenciling? Should we do some oh, let's use these wee bats. Not really used them. I've used them once on just the bottom two on something that you've not seen yet. This is something I'm always having a dilemma with as well, as to whether to shorten that, but then I always feel if I shorten that, these need to be cut slightly differently as well. I'm just going to cut them slightly longer. I just, I'm sorry, I've taken that off, so I'm just cutting another wee wedge off there. I just feel with these smaller envelopes, you need a bit more space to be able to get, you know, in and out them. And the bats still show there anyway. So let's ink that up. Oh, should we cut that off rather than or tear it off? Let's just tear it off for a different look. I don't know why I've got filming doing an envelope. You all know how to do envelopes, but maybe you'll see something different. Like, why am I using black on a brown envelope? Never mind. I've not used this hickory smoke much before. I really like it. I think it's become my new favourite. Well, it's grey. Is it black? See, it's more black. It reminds me a bit of those of you who use paint of any kind, whether it's acrylics or watercolour. It reminds me very much of a Payne's grey. That kind of, not quite black, but instead of being a black that's just solid and bleh. No, that's not right. It's kind of got something else in it. There's something else, some interest in it. Right. Yes, stick down. I'm just wondering if I can I'll put that in there. Right, there's a couple of things I wanted to do. First of all, I wanted to, this page here. Now this page here, here's another copy of it, and what I want is, now do I want to ink this up? If I ink it up, it's suddenly going to be seen, but having the something in it will be seen anyway, so maybe, yeah, let's, do I want to ink it up? Actually, I think I do. I think I do. Okay, so that's a wee pocket there. And, oh, I've ended up with two bats beside each other. That wasn't very smart, was it? Shall we stick something over this bat? Oh well, never mind. Maybe I'll put another bat in as well, so that it's all like bats here. Let's do that. Let's put another bat in. There we go. Yeah, that page is really kind of spooky, batty spooky now. Right, let's see, I could have actually taken them onto this page as well, couldn't I? Oh, no, not at the moment. There's nothing on this page, and I had an idea for this page, if I can find it. Here we go. This is a bit of tatting, and I just thought it was kind of had a spidery feel to it, and I thought I could maybe use it in kind of corner pockets. I don't know if I cut along here whether I'm going to, well, I'll end up, I can't cut along halfway through the line. I'm going to end up having to cut one side, so one side will still have a line down there, the other side won't, but I don't know if it will then start unraveling. However, having said that, I don't know, because I've dyed it, whether that's going to help keep it together. I suppose I could fold it in half and do it like that. Maybe I should have used this for a, well, maybe I do use this for a corner. It's big for a corner thing, isn't it? Could do it in that one. That's not right. Need to go like that, wouldn't it? And then I've got to tuck that side. That's not a good page to be putting it on. So it could go on that page. And then we've got a, Now see, that's not a good page to be putting it on. That's a good page. What's the other side of this? That's got that on, so that's not a good page. Oh, see, it could almost act as a peekaboo for him, dressed as a ghost, a wee peekaboo. Oh, see, now that's appealing. Put it down a wee bit. Look, you can see his eyes poke. Oh yeah, right, that's going in there. Peekaboo. So it's not a nice peekaboo, it's a boo. That's shiver, not boo. Boo. What do we want to do? Let's do it in let's do it in hickory smoke. So if it's on his chest there, then it's not going to be seen until you pull it up. Oh, should have put the board behind that one. Boo! Oh dear. I'm a child, really. Okay. That's quite bulky on that page now, but never mind. Right, let me think, what else can we do? We could put this somewhere. Where can this go? This kind of pockets thing. I think I need another pocket. I think, trouble is I can't remember what. I've got stuff that I've already made to go in. I think what I'm going to do, oh, I was going to put this and this. Let's put these on. That's that bit of trim. Right, what I'm going to do is, I've still got some other wee bits maybe to do, but until I put all my other bits that I've already done back in, I won't know where I am. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll be back to... Well, I'm back with the finished journal, and the first thing you'll know is it's now got its closure on, and its closure is this bit here is a dog lead that I cut up, and the closure is the actual collar. I've had to take off the clip that held the collar together because it was just too, because it's supposed to stay on the dog, it was too difficult to get in and out the journal with it. So I took that off and replaced it with this. Originally I was going to use the dog lead as the replacement, but that was quite big and bulky, so I've replaced it with this little, I can't remember what you call them. They're not called the D-rings because they're padlock ring or something they're called. And I've made this little dog tag. So this dog is called Shva. And I grunged that up a bit. I've grunged up the collar as well. And then in the back there's a picture of a little girl, because, you know, people wear their dogs in charms around their necks, so of course the dog's going to wear the owner, or yeah. So, and then it's just a case of pushing that in and taking it off. It's really easy to get on and off. So let's just move that out the way just now. Move that out the way and have a look at our journal. And we have, this is one of the kits. The colours in this kit is just fabulous. And then we did one of the stencils and a wee bit of sari silk. Well, it's not sari silk, it's, oh, I wish I could remember what it's called. But it's shot silk, that it's the edges of the shot silk that they sell off. And then we flip it over that way. Inside we have a flap that comes back, and we have this inside with the Howl-o-ween and our wee puppy. I'm not putting anything in here, but something could easily go in here. I just don't think it could be anything too bulky. You know, a couple of things. I should have maybe put a couple of wee things in there, because it could still be used, but it doesn't need its big hidden paper clip to keep it shut, because it's not going to have that much in, and that will keep it shut. Just being over there with the like that will keep it shut. So let's have a look. We've got this cutie with his antlers on the front page, and then as we go over, I'm just going to check that you're still in view. Yes, you are. As we go over, we come to the first of the 3 tags I made, and this is a fussy cut from the kit, and it fits perfectly into the pocket from the kit. Boo! And it's on a page of the paper bag that I made. Well, I didn't make the paper bag, but I made the other side of it. And here we have a belly band from the kit and a fussy cut. This is the bone glitter, which is not from the kit. I've used throughout the journal, I've used the glassine bags as kind of pockets and things, because I just felt that it was actually very fitting, because it had a kind of ghosty feel, because you can kind of see through them. Here's a Howl-o-ween, and remember that you can download these from my Ko-fi shop. This is a page, just a page. I've got some pages like these ones that are just plain. This is a page that I've mounted on this other page to make this journaling space a bit more kind of private. Still got a ghosty on here, another Howl-o-ween, and this one I've just put a bit of material over the top to give it a wee bit of kind of sparkle. I've made this pocket out of a bit of ribbon, and this is another page which actually I just thought made a nice bit of journaling space to put in that pocket. This is another bit of ephemera from the kit, and this is a fussy paper clip. A hidden paper clip. And the other side, the hidden paper clip, and here we have Boo, as he hides behind this bit of dyed lace. Well, it's not lace, it's that, I think I called it tatting, but I'm not 100% sure it is tatting. It's when they cut out the fabric and then sew round to stop the fabric. Yeah, I'll remember the name of it. This was one of the kits. I printed out the kits twice, and one of the times, one of the sets of the kits I kind of have used for as part of decorating. So I've used this, created this into a little uptuck. We've got another of the ghosts I made with my foam stamps, and this is a mini little journal here. And then here we've got another banner. This is another of the stamps that I've made into like is it a thin journaling card or a bookmark or something like that. This was a couple of pages that I put together. I put the number 31 on. They turned out that these pages ended up being opposite, on the opposite sides of each other, and they actually really worked out really well, because we have the second grand masquerade ball. You are cordially invited to attend and join us on Halloween, and 31st being Halloween, I thought I'd just put that wee split pin in there to hold those two together. This is another of the tags I made with a fussy cut from the kit, and I've used these medallions to hold the tag in place, and they're from the kit as well. Another hidden paper clip from the kit, and this time I've put a bit of this, I don't know whether you'd call it lace or whether you'd just call it, I don't know, but I've put a bit of that over the top, and he's peering out. It's kind of, it gives a kind of cobwebby feel. This envelope's from the kit, as in the list is the little bit of ephemera inside it. Put that back under there. A wee bit of lace down here. This is an envelope from the kit. Boo! Here's the ghost again, and boo. A boo has turned out to be a lot of things go boo in this journal, and that's another little bit of ephemera from the kit. I'm really pleased how this turned out. These are tags from the kit, and what I've done is I've made them into little journaling cards, and they're held in place by photo corners. So this is like his photo album, him having his family around him. We have here another hidden paper clip from the kit, and this is a page. In fact, it's the same page as in the very front of the journal, but I've made it into a journaling card. And you can do this if you're printing out your journal as a full-size journal, with a full size, you know, at the kind of normal kind of double this size, then you can still print out some of the pages this size and make them into journaling cards. If you want something bigger than the tags that are in the kit, you want some kind of larger journaling spaces to put in, because this is a lovely kit, lovely vibrant colours, as I've said before, but there's a lot of image and there's not a lot of writing space within the pages themselves, so you've really got to create that writing space. Talking of which, we've taken one of the envelopes here, taken it off the wee foldies that normally go in, and just created a writing space there, put it underneath this hidden paper clip, which has been made out of ribbon. This is one of the tags, and with a wee bit of this is the stuff that I pulled off the side. I use that as the wee thing, but that's stuck on. It's not used as a tag, but it makes a lovely wee decoration. And the other side is fuzzy cut from the kit, and this is a pumpkin from these pages that were cut off along the bottom. There's a belly band from the kit with this triple tag I made. This is one of the ones I made, and then these are the two from the kit, and this is the pumpkin brad split pin. I get confused with people, call them all different names. Here's another of the glassine bags I was saying about having used it, and you can see how it gives it that kind of ghostly feel. This is the chap from the front of the kit, and he's been fussy cut out just to put him in there. And we've got a Howl-o-ween behind, and we've got, this is one of the lead part of one of the leads, and there's a tag in there, and then that's just a bit of a page that I've just cut down to use as a tag rather than a tag that's an actual tag in the kit. This is an actual tag in the kit. This was a page that I cut into this pocket. This is another tag that I've just used in a slightly different ways. It's a flip out with writing space, and there's another tag holding it to the page. So that's a bit of paper that I put that wee tag on this side, that tag on that side, and then stuck that one down on the page so that becomes the hinge. And it was because this one's kind of ghost, that one's a ghost, the ghost on the page, so I just thought that was a wee bit fun on that page. A bit of trim here. This actually was the other larger hidden paper clip, but I cut it in half instead of, so it would go that way normally, and it would have been like that on the page, but I decided to cut it along the top, put them together, and just do a wee corner hugger just for a wee change. And I put a bit of fabric in there as well, which just gives it another wee bit, just makes it stick out a wee bit further. Oh, and then when I pulled that off, I've pulled out the bone glitter. Let's put that back in there where it belongs. Oops. It's getting, you can see what I was saying about how full it gets very quickly. This little pocket here, and we've got two tags, and all three of these are from the kit. That's a bit of the ribbon that I was using, and also that's a bit of the dog lead, and that's on one of the pages I created from the paper bag. And this is the other side of the paper bag. This is a bit of the napkin down here. This is a little envelope from the kit, half size. This one is the size of the kit, and I've used this wee pumpkin to keep it closed. And there's a little bit of ephemera also from the kit. Just put that back in there and put that back underneath there. You saw me make this little pocket, just put a bit of ephemera in there, and then you saw me bring on the bat chorus at the end. And so that's it. You've seen your way through this kit. I had a lot of fun doing this. I'm not a great Halloween, I can't remember if I said this earlier on, I'm not a great Halloween fan, but this was a kind of fun kit to do. It's just a wee bit different. Day of the Dead, I'll go Day of the Dead because yeah, well, but you can see how easy that was just to put that back on. And yeah, so all the details, as I said, are down below. Please go and see what the other members of the design team are doing. Stacey's made a fab tag journal up, and she had a wee bit of issues, but it turned out fantastic. So I really recommend you go and watch Stacey putting that together, because she just did it differently from how it would normally be done. But that, do you know what? If she just did a flip through, you wouldn't have known that it wasn't as she thought it would have originally been. So please go along and see Stacey's video, because it really is. It's a really good one. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Karin. This is my third design team month. I've done more than 3 projects, but this is my third design team month. And I still feel very kind of honoured that Karin asked me to do this. So thank you, Karin. But until next time, we will see you later. Keep crafting. Don't forget, you've got 35% off. You take care. See you soon. Bye for now.